Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you all an update to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Trade and Sell binder for January 2025. Wanted to update the trade binder. I've actually downsized a couple of the binders, moved them, so I have 3 binders left to show you all for today's video. Figured I'd also do an update, and then the next trade binder update within the same month after the Supreme Darkness sneak preview. But as always, we'll go through the binders, all of my rules and wants in the Yu-Gi-Oh! In the video description. I guess you could call it the Yu-Gi-Oh! Description down below. But before we begin, I also have a couple Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks left for sale as well. So if you're interested in any of these decks, I have Earthbound Immortals, Despia, Sky Striker, and Volcanics still available as well. If you're interested in any of those decks, I can send you the lists for each deck and what comes in each one as well, with all the contact information posted down below as well. So if you see anything in any of the binders that you want to make an offer on, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email, just like with the 4 decks that I showed earlier, if you want to see any of those decks. But other than that, we'll go ahead and get started. I have a QCR Arias, a collector rare Astrograph Sorcerer. I was able to pick up a ghost rare Blue Eyes White Dragon and a collector rare Evil Twin Kiskill as well. So if you're curious about any of the cards, whether they be rarity or what cards specifically they are, you can comment down below and I will get back to you. But if you're interested in making a trade or sale for any of the cards that you see in any of the binders, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. All the contact information will be down in the video description below. If you want to purchase cards, because I know some people prefer just to buy the cards than have to trade for them, I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Facebook Cash, whatever is easier for you. Just make sure you focus on the contact information that I mentioned before and just save the comments down below for any questions on any particular cards you may see in the video. And then if you provide the time slot, I can give you info on the rarity of the card and maybe even what that specific card was if you couldn't make it out in the video. But as I said, we went from 5 binders to 3 since the last video. Was able to sell and trade a couple of the individual binders, which that still stands for these 3 binders as well. If there are any binders that you're interested in, I can definitely let you know what the full price for those binders will be. I've got some platinum rares on these pages as well. Moved a couple here and there, just don't have extra platinum rares to replace them with. But there's no real order to any of the binders as well. I would say the rarities or value of the cards decrease as the binders go on. So expect the beige binder to be the most expensive one, and then the second one being the black binder, and the blue binder being the cheapest. But we'll go through all of them, and I'll show the decks that I have for sale again as well, if there are any that interest you with all of the different books. So on to the second one here as well. Once again, with the beige and black binder, there more than likely won't be that many cards behind slots, but just double check with me if you're looking for a particular number for any of the cards in any of the books, and I'll get back to you with, if I have more than the shown numbers of the cards on any of the pages. And once again, if you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see in any of the binders, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. All the contact information will be down in the video description below. And if you want to purchase any of the cards you see in any of the binders, I accept PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, Facebook Cash, whatever is easier for you. I try to make the trade and sale process as easy as possible when doing these binder updates. And as I said before, this will be the last update before Supreme Darkness, because then I'll have some new stuff from that Yu-Gi-Oh set for all the different decks that we can build from them as well. But more platinum rares on these pages as well. Just wanted to confirm that they are platinum rares and not any QCRs for those ones. We have the final binder here, but just as another quick reminder for those that might have missed it, we have the 4 Yu-Gi-Oh decks here for sale as well. So if you're interested in any of these 4 decks, I can send you deck lists through the contact information info that I mentioned before as well for Earthbound Immortals, Despia, Sky Striker, and Volcanics. And we have the last binder here as well. So once again, if you see anything in any of the books, just message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email, and hopefully we can work out a trade or sale. For wants, on my wants list, I would say the biggest want I'm looking for right now is Lightsworn Dragonling. So if you happen to have any of that monster, or Madolche Angeli, definitely top 2 wants that I am looking for at the moment. They'll be in the video description along with all the other cards that I am currently looking for, but I would say that those two definitely do take the top priority for any cards that I am looking for. We got a couple more pages here. The blue binder does have more cards behind slots, so if you're looking for a general number of cards you may have seen, there's a better chance that you'll see them in the blue binders. We got the last page here, and once again, a quicker binder update than the last, but we do only have the 3 books to go through, as the last one had 5. And as always, we have the 4 decks for sale as well, so if any of those interest you, or any of the cards in any of the binders interest you, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email, and hopefully we can work something out. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.